What up, peeps? KgDriftyy is in the building, and I am back with another Last of Us Best Class Setup video for you guys. And before I get into this video, I want to let you guys know that the 3 remaining items that's in this class setup, you're going to have to purchase them. And these items are the Enforcer, the Spectre, and the Lone Wolf perk. But you can get them for a fairly cheap price. You get the Enforcer and the Spectre for $1.49. You can also get the Lone Wolf perk for the 99 cents from the PlayStation Network store. Now, for the people who already have these items already purchased and unlocked, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the class setup. Now, starting off with the very first weapon, that is the silenced Enforcer. Now, it's optional to have the Enforcer silenced or non-silenced, but I personally like to have it silenced due to my playstyle because I like to play stealth and I also like to flank. And the Enforcer is a great weapon due to its good accuracy and also good range. It downs enemies in 4 hits to the body and also 2 to the head, and it comes to the head and 2 to the body. It's weaker than a revolver, but it's also stronger than a 9mm pistol. That's what makes this weapon unique alone. And also the fire rate is slower when it's non-upgraded, but when you do upgrade it, when it's level 1 or level 2, it has the fastest fire rate out of all the pistols. Now, moving on to the perks, I use Lone Wolf 2 and also Convert Training 2. Now, these 2 perks ties together perfectly, but I will explain it more when I get to Convert Training 2. But for the people, why I use Lone Wolf 2, and for the people who don't know what Lone Wolf 2 does, basically Lone Wolf rewards you with additional perks when you're by yourself or when you separate from the enemy. And those perks are Agility 2, Sharpshooter 2, and also Sharp Ears 3. And it also gives you 60 bonus parts whenever you down or execute an enemy. And that gives you a higher advantage, because when you do execute that enemy or down that enemy, it helps you. It gives you a better advantage when upgrading your weapons, buying your armor. On top of that, buying ammo for your weapons if you need so. And that's why it makes it very, very useful, especially when you're by yourself and you want to clutch up against the enemy. Now, moving on to Convert Training 2. Now, for the people who don't know what Convert Training 2 does and why I use Convert Training 2 is because you won't show up on the enemy's listening mode, and when crouching, and also you start with a shiv on each spawn. And on top of that, reason why Lone Wolf 2 and Convert Training 2 ties great together, because Lone Wolf 2 rewards you with Sharp Ears 3, and Sharp Ears 3 is good because it enables fast crouching and also enables fast walking while you're in listening mode. And while you have Convert Training, people can't see you on the radar, and it makes it very, very useful, especially when you're a stealth type of person, or when you're trying to take the flanking approach, because when you see an enemy by himself separated from his group, you can instantly get that shiv kill right off the spot, and you can go about your day and they won't see you on the radar. And that's what makes this weapon that's what makes these 2 weapons unique. I mean, not 2 weapons, 2 perks unique alone. Now, last but not least, we're moving on to the Spectre. Now, the Spectre is a very, very, very great weapon due to its fast fire rate, and on top of that, it comes with a suppressor. The players get 15 rounds and 20 magazines for a cheap cost of 350 parts. Even though it's the weakest damage, it has the weakest damage per bullet, but it's best suited for stealth and flanking tactics. And the reason why that is because when you want to get behind an enemy, you can catch the enemy by surprise by this fast fire rate. You can kill that enemy right on target when you have to, and that's what makes the weapon so unique, especially when you're trying to flank around an enemy, because you can catch them by surprise. And also, when you're coming up head on against an enemy, it can delay their attacks with the machete, or if they have a 2x4 with the little scissors on it. And on top of that, but it won't do too well when a person has Sharpshooter 3 on, because Sharpshooter 3 reduces the flinch when you shoot at them. But overall, the Spectre is a great weapon when it comes down to flanking and stealth approaches, and that's the reason why I use it. Now, you can change up these classes if you want to, but no, this is especially useful for the people who like to take the stealth and also the flanking approach, but you can also use it for rushing also. But, Last of Us is more of a stealthing type of game, especially when it comes to multiplayer. So use it as your experience. You can play around with it if you want to, try out new things, and tell me what you think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this class setup. I hope it helped you guys out, and I hope you guys do better with this class setup. If it would be great if this video helped you guys out. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, support, and also subscribe if you have not already, if you want to see more Last of Us tips and tricks and things like that. And on top of that, I do have a part 1 to this series, and I will put that in the description below. And on top of that, I will put it in the annotation above, and I will be bringing you guys a lot more Last of Us videos for you guys, more tips and tricks for you guys, and a lot more things. I know it's been over a month since I posted up a video due to the fact that I've been a little bit lazy, I'm not gonna lie. And on top of that, it's been hard trying to figure out what type of video I could bring to the table for you guys. But my channel is going to be a lot involved around Last of Us, and on top of that, it's going to be very involved around Call of Duty as well. And I got a lot of good videos for Last One. I got some good tips and tricks videos for you guys, and I'm also going to be bringing you guys back some more best class setup overviews. So stay tuned for that. So hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, and on top of that, if you guys want to play with me on The Last of Us and you want to be in the videos and want to be in my video, make sure you add me. My PSN name will be in the description below, so make sure you add me, and I accept all ads, and it'll be great to play with you guys. So hope you guys enjoy it. Have fun playing The Last of Us. See you guys in the next one. More great videos coming soon. Peace out, y'all.